Okay, I need to not I need to not do this. Hi dear sis, welcome to Super Mario Bros. The original. I know, right? Okay, well it's very easy right now with this date and time and year of why I am even playing this game. I may or may not have seen a very specific movie that just came out, and I am overwhelmed with feelings, and this is my way of getting my feelings out of the metaphorical box. So first things first, anybody who's watching this movie, oh my god, who's watching this, you just need to know that I am going to be talking about the Mario movie spoilers. It is already in the description. It should be also in the title of the video, so you are aware. I'm struggling with this fire flower, god. So big, mucho grande spoilers for the Super Mario movie that just came out. So I am a little bit late in talking about it, but I am feeling so much. It's a whole lot. So we're not really gonna focus too much on the game here, just because this is a very classic game. You know, everybody knows the game. I'll talk a little bit about the game here and there, but I'm mainly here for the Mario series as a whole and just the movie. Oh boy. Alright, so where do I start off with? Okay, first things first, I'm probably not going to get into spoilers until a little bit later. So generic things first, was the movie good? I wouldn't be making this video otherwise, you know? I had a strong visceral reaction to the movie. As a fan of Mario, as somebody who grew up with Mario, as you have grown up with Mario, this movie was nostalgic in so many ways. It also was refreshing to see Mario and the cast in a different light and in a film. You know, I never would have imagined growing up that if you told me as like a little 5-year-old that I would be seeing the Mario people, the Mario cast, whoops, I died. Okay. If you told me when I was little that I would be I would be seeing the Mario movie, I don't know what my reaction would be. I probably would not believe you at all. I didn't even think this day would come. You know, ever since the last Mario movie, which turned out really well. Okay, really well, really horrible. Okay, time to warp. So we're obviously gonna go to warp zone 4. Yep, okay. So the live action one did not do very well. We all know that. And I've seen the movie. It is a time. If you have not seen it, watch it, but you are not going to get the same reaction as you would if and when you watch the 2023 Mario movie. So the other thing I want to address real quick too is the critics. Clearly the critics hated this movie, but fans, god, I hate these spinies. Oh, okay, we're escorting Mario right now. We're escorting him, okay. Hollywood critics are looking for a plot, they're looking for strong character development, they're looking for a movie that you can play on your own, which you can do that with this movie, but it's very clear that if you do not know Mario, if you don't know any of these things, don't worry, I'm going back, we're cheating. It's a good thing with the Switch, we can cheat. I forgot about that the first time I died, but I realized this is a thing, and I realized how to get it now, so I'm gonna do it. So if you're looking for that, if you're looking like for a normal, typical Hollywood type movie where everything is nice and neat and there's no holes, you're not gonna get this. So that's why critics hated it on that level. But you're not supposed to go into this movie with that kind of mindset. This is just supposed to be a stupid, fun movie. And when you let it be a stupid, fun movie, it is a wonderful, stupid, fun movie. It is so... Oh, I hate these! Ugh! It's great! I love it. I love everything about this movie. The nostalgia in it, the characters are great. Well, we're gonna go back. We're gonna grab this mushroom. I don't know how we're gonna grab it. We're gonna try... Okay, nope. I don't know if I can even grab this mushroom. Okay, nope. No! No! What? One more time? Maybe? Maybe? Nope. Okay, we're forgetting it. Bye. So it's a great fun movie. Don't go in with expectations. Oh, I can go down here? Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you can go down that pipe. So it's a fun movie. That's why audiences love it so much. If you love Mario, if you've played Mario, if you enjoy Mario, then you're going to like this movie. You and I have both, I guess I can't go anywhere, have both been playing Mario since we were kids. Obviously not this Mario. We were not born when this came out. But we've played all the other Mario games. I know you didn't play Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey was so much fun. I mean, that is also located on our YouTube channel if you wish to watch, for anybody listening. I do have that. Okay, there we go. And I clearly very much love Mario because I cosplay. I go to conventions, I do all this stuff. I don't know if I've ever mentioned in a previous video. I probably have. But I've cosplayed as Princess Peach, and I've been cosplaying as Princess Peach. She was one of my first cosplays, alongside with Tuxedo Mask. Though she was my first cosplay where I ever fully did the outfit. So very clearly, I like Mario. Clearly. The movie just... Oops, nope, that didn't happen. The movie just unlocked how much I loved Mario all over again, and I'm now... Oops! That didn't happen. We're gonna try again. It just brought everything back. So if you had to... Oops, I keep forgetting that you bounce off these. If you had to ask me, like, what was my favorite part of... that didn't happen either. What was my favorite part? The music. We're gonna start off with the music. The music in the Mario movie plays tribute to a lot of songs. You hear this, the main theme. Even this. You hear this, you see, I'm talking about music, we're not talking about seeing. You hear all of these references. Even, there's even references from Donkey Kong Country. And I played Donkey Kong Country. I tried to on this channel. I haven't finished it. I'm still not sure whether I am going to finish it or not on the channel, just because it's taking a lot of concentration out of me. And you know, when I have to concentrate, I tend to not talk, which is not great for a YouTube video. This is one of the pattern ones. But you hear all of this. You even get to hear the Super Mario Show's theme, which we already knew that from the commercial. That commercial was beautiful, and that commercial is in the movie in its entirety, so it's wonderful. Oh, that fire just disappeared. And you also get to hear, I'm starting to talk spoilers now, the DK rap. You get to hear DK, Donkey Kong. And I told you about it, and you didn't know what I was talking about. Oh, I don't know how I lived, but I did it. And so, I'm like screaming, oh my god! Yeah, our princess is another, but our princess is in another castle! Mario! Or however Toad sounds. Da-da-da-da-da-da, right? Da-da-da-da-da-da. So the music played a huge factor, and for me with a lot of media, if a show has wonderful visuals and has a great soundtrack, I'm there. It does not matter about anything else. I'm going to obsess about it. You know, the last time I think I did that was with Bubble, the anime movie. I think that came out last year or the year before. I think it was last year. Visuals were stunning. Music was great. I was obsessed. But yeah, music is wonderful. I've already downloaded all of it. Everything's on my iPhone. It's on my iPhone, on my computer. I have full access to the whole thing now. It's wonderful. So I've been listening to it every day, non-stop, like a maniac. Whoop! Because I can't stop thinking about it. It's so nostalgic, but the way they remix it, like clearly they have the movie theme. God, it's the theme that plays whenever the brothers are in like not the na 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 na. It's oh god, I already, whoops, that didn't happen. I already forgot. But you hear like the movie theme, and it just sounds like a backwards, too fast. Sounds like a backwards Mario theme. Ooh, nice. And I love it. I love it. The dude did so well. He paired with Koji Kondo, who has made Mario music. He also does Zelda music. He's a legend in Nintendo. Did such a wonderful job with this movie. Fantastic. And then I'm gonna move on to the biggest song in the whole movie, which this was the one spoiler that my coworker got, and he hasn't seen the movie yet. But how did I manage to not get hit? We're not gonna question that. Peaches, the song Peaches, beautiful, love it. Jack Black as Bowser did a phenomenal job. I'm so glad they got him. So glad. I actually also really liked Charlie Day as Luigi. I thought he did a really good job. Everybody else kind of feels like they can be replaced. Well, that was luck. You know, I still am not a fan of Chris Pratt, and I'm still not a fan of Chris Pratt's Mario, but he did a much better job in the movie than what the trailers portrayed him as. I will give him a bit of credit there. He did sound better. And I got along better with Princess Peach because I was seeing her and her whole design was kind of making me upset because of how they made her face like rounder and made it the cuter aspect, like her nose was smaller, and I'm like, Princess Peach is supposed to have a long face, she has a long nose, her lips are styled in a very specific way, and I still like her video game design much better than her movie design. Whoops. Oh, we're gonna go back. I don't want to lose my power up. Nope, I died. Okay, well. Come on, we can do it. There we go. So she warmed up to me. I'm very glad that she warmed up to me. Does he start throwing? Ah! Okay, whatever. We're going through. Bye, Bowser. Bye, Bowser. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. How does Toad talk normally? God, I can't. So the visuals of the movie, stunning. There are so many little nodbacks to Mario games, the whole blowing into the console thing with the one store owner. I felt like I should have died there, but okay. And you can see hints of like Punch-Out, you can see hints of Duck Hunt, you can see cards. There's like a spades off the side of a building that's supposed to reference the fact that Nintendo used to be a card company before they switched over to video games. So I love seeing these little nods in the background, and you get to hear all the little power-ups in the background as well, like at certain points in times. You can hear the coins, you can hear the fireballs. When Mario is drifting on Rainbow Road, you can hear the same drift noise, and you can see in the visuals, you see that his car, the engines and stuff, or whatever they're called, I don't know cars, they're turning purple, which is what happens when you drift long enough. You get that extra boost, and you see him getting that boost. It's awesome! The amount of detail they put into this movie, the little nods, the little hints, oh, whatever. I guess I'm gonna miss those points. It's phenomenal. It's really great. I cannot sing its praises enough. So characters, let's talk characters. I'm not gonna talk so much about their actors, because again, I already told you how I feel. This really reinvigorated my love of Mario, is seeing Mario and Luigi's relationship in this movie is really the biggest thing, more than anything else. How do I get past? Blooper, bye, blooper. They clearly are brothers who care about each other, and the fact that, oops, can I make this? Yes. That the fact that they care for each other, that they're there for each other, and the fact that Mario clearly is the one who's always defending Luigi, but it's like, I always got you back, nothing can harm us if we're both together, I'm already by your side, we're doing this plumbing adventure, this plumbing company thing together, that's awesome, type deal. And so it's really great to see how much Mario is putting into his relationship with his brother. The fact that he goes through the whole movie, God, Koopa! Okay. He goes through the whole movie worried about his brother Luigi. That's all he cares about. He just wants his brother. And he wants his brother to be safe and sound. And that ruins me. that just makes me feel, it makes me feel so much. Oh, it's grayscale? I forgot about this. So he's like, you are taking me with you. I'm going to save my brother. And going to the Kongs going, oh, I'll fight you. I'll take on whatever you send my way because we need his army, right? To go fight Bowser, whoever, and to get my brother. Like, do you have a better way to get my brother? No? Then I'm doing this. I will do anything to go get my brother. And God, it's so satisfying at the end of the movie, or near the end of the movie, when he and Luigi are hugging. I cannot tell you what that's done for my soul. It has cleaned my pores. It's made me feel so much happier. Like, the fact that he's gripping him as hard as he can, the forehead touch, oh God! The forehead touch just kills me. I think about it and I just start smiling. And I'm like, oh, we're gonna try to get that power up. I think there's power up in there, probably. We're gonna try it. Well, we're gonna do this a few times. Oh God, I suck! So seeing Mario be so, I'm here for my brother, is so refreshing. Since in the game sometimes you tell that they're clearly, whoops. There are times where he's being a brother. Why can't I get this fireflower? God! Okay, please. Okay, whatever, it's fine. What? Wait, if I get a fire flower, I only... What? That sucks! Okay, we can't lose this. We can't lose this. Said I had to talk about the game a little bit. So that was the biggest thing, and Mario and Luigi's relationship. It's wonderful. Oh, damn, already? Luigi also is very much with his brother Mario, and he's already told Mario, like, I don't feel like you're dragging me down. Oh, well, I'm going back. I don't feel like you're doing that. I'm doing this because I want to. We've always been there for each other, supporting each other. You've always been so... Oh, man. I'm just doing not great in World 6-4. So he's like, I'm my own person, but because you're there, like, I'm glad you're here. You're somebody I can rely on. Type deal. Oh, wait for this pass. Okay, no! Bowser! Okay. And Luigi is just thinking of Mario, the flashback to baby Mario and Luigi, the fact that Luigi holds on hope for his brother as much as he could. God damn the hammers! Whatever. I'm going back. We're gonna try to keep it. Maybe I can't keep it. Yeah, whatever. Bye, Bowser. And Luigi to Bowser when Bowser's like, do princesses find him attractive? And Luigi's like, only if they have great taste. You're kidnapped. You're facing off against a giant turtle. And you're oh, I died. You're wingmanning your brother about a princess. How did I hit that bullet bill? Okay, we're not gonna question that too much. Like, it's so funny. It's that whole scene is probably one of my favorites. Is the princesses find him attractive and Luigi going, of course they do. Oh man, Hammer Bros. He's my brother. Of course people will find him attractive. He's great. It just kills me. And Luigi at the end, where Luigi is clearly scared, and Mario got scared. We see Mario scared, and we see him anxious too. Mario has just as much anxiety about things as Luigi. He just puts on a brave front, which is what a lot of people have headcanoned Mario to be, or at least in fanon. I don't know. God, these hammers. I don't know how much in canon. I'd have to like kind of go through and rethink. But Luigi, man. Luigi protecting his brother from Bowser, and then suddenly joining him, and then they end up both killing Bowser at the end. It's not killing Bowser, they don't kill Bowser at the end, sorry. But knocking him down, beautiful. Toad! You can hear bits and pieces of Captain Toad's theme when you are with that main Toad, the Toad with the red hat and the blue vest, what we're normally used to. You hear Captain Toad. Captain Toad theme is beautiful, love it. You see the Odyssey stickers on his backpack. He's great. He did a really great job as Toad. I understand the Toad voice could also be too much. You do hear the Toad voice. You hear it in the background, I believe, but you do hear it at the end of the movie. The ones who greet Mario and Luigi. You hear Toad's actual voice, which is also the same voice as Princess Peach, who I'm gonna get to next. But that Toad was so brave. That Toad was so funny. I mean, when he was playing like the little flute during Mario and Peach's moment was very cute. I'm actually kind of glad we did get some Mario Peach moments because blooper. Because Mario saves this girl from a castle all the time. Like, dude, yeah, you should be able to get some moments with the princess. So Toad did a phenomenal job. He was very funny. Enjoyed the fact that he's like, I'm going to fight for you. I will do anything I can for you, princess. So Princess Peach, like I said, she exceeded my expectations in the movie. I do feel like, oh, this is the Cheep Cheep Bridge! I forgot this was in the original game. It's like the movie, except the movie cut out the extra scene of Peach, getting it off and it going to Toad. That doesn't exist in the movie. They cut it off right after Mario got sucked on the face or whatever. So I feel like movie Peach lost, we're gonna go back, I want my power up. Lost a little bit of her femininity, if that makes any sense to you. Like, man, like I know she's damsel in distress, and she's not a damsel in distress. Man, this freaking fish! And so I understand. We want to have a strong girl boss. I got it. And I understand that. And Princess Peach is, but it just feels like they tore a little bit of away from her. You know, she's the girl boss who is using her parasol to kill people. And so when she has the halberd, like, yeah, that's awesome. I kind of wish she had her umbrella or like a Rabbids, the Rabbids game type umbrella where there's like a bullet bill or something attached to the top of it. I don't quite know. That's why I'm a little like, I wish there was still a little bit more femininity in that. But they did make me feel better because I thought she was going to be fighting in the biker outfit, and I'm like, oh, because she has to wear pants, and no, she fights in the wedding dress, and I'm like, thank you. Okay, thank you. That's like little things like that. Like, you don't have to be in pants to do this. You don't have to be. If this makes any sense. I do love Peach in the movie. I think she is great. I just don't want them to forget that Peach is an extremely feminine character. She loves her pink. She is not afraid to wear high heels. She's always wearing heels, actually, when you look at a lot of her different costumes and stuff. So I just didn't want that to be lost. Oh god, I hate this. And so the fact that she's keeping up on her own makes it feel like as though when you're playing as Princess Peach in like the Super Mario games is awesome. She can handle things on her own, and the only time where she bows her head for 2 seconds is when Toad is getting hurt, and she's like, don't hurt my toads. Do anything, just don't hurt my toads, and I'll go with you. But she goes with him, but she doesn't guarantee anything, and then she's like, no, you think I'd marry you? Really? And she fights. That's what I like. That's a great example of a moment there. God, I don't know where I'm going. This music is gonna drive me nuts. God. Sorry, the music's... Oh, yeah, it changed. The music's driving me insane. No! Okay. Oh, it's... whatever. Nope. Okay. This might take me a bit. Yeah. But I enjoyed her performance. I enjoyed that she's like, watch me, and she goes, okay, you're coming with me. And Mario's like, but I didn't finish it. And she's like, but you were determined to do it. That shows me more than enough that you're willing to do this type deal. And I like that. And I like how she brings Mario along, and the more she's brought Mario along, she realizes, okay, this was a good decision because he's been able, oh god, this music is going to distract me. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. Time in this game also does not move normally. I time. I don't know where I'm going! So Peach was cool. Peach was great. I wished her face was more like the video games. Wish she could have fought with a parasol or something. But, ugh, I only have 12 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna make this. But otherwise, she was cool. She was fine. She was great. Wonderful role model for kids today. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna make it. Okay, let's try again. I gotta remember the patterns. I'll do a pattern this time. So she was great. Enjoyed her and Mario's relationship slowly getting closer as friends or as compatriots and relying on one another type deal. I really liked seeing that. The person who did not like seeing that, we're gonna go to Bowser now. Bowser, he had his own, this was all his fault actually. If he didn't assume that Princess liked Mario, should I go down? Maybe I should, I don't know. Yeah, we're going this way. Up? Okay, we'll go up. If he didn't think about Mario and he didn't have to worry about him, I think Bowser could have very easily won. And that's always been Bowser's downfall, is the fact that he is blinded by love. He sees Peach and he is like, well, she's mine. Oh, somebody else is here and they might be interested in her? No, we can't have that. Even though he could have just very easily ignored Mario and Luigi and just continued his thing. So I like the fact that he led his own downfall. I don't know which way to go. Do I go up? Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I think I did it! God, this is so confusing. Ah! We're not having that. So it is... So it's kind of funny how he is his own downfall in the movie. If he didn't do that, he would have been totally fine. Also really loved, okay, there we go, the fact that he's telling, first off, we hear Bowser's Fury, which I'm pretty positive was a direct, the same exact music from Bowser's Fury in Super Mario 3D Land, 3D World, sorry, not Land. So that was a wonderful surprise. And then him telling his subjects like, and I will marry the princess! And they all get quiet and he's like, marry? And the one guy in the back going, doesn't she hurt you? And he's like, yes! But it makes me love her all the more. Oops. Like, hilarious to me, and the fact that the way her dress floats, like, she floats in the breeze, and the way that he looks is so funny because that is 100% Bowser. Like 100 billion%. It's just so funny. All of the scenes with him, the Peaches song, oh my god, that was so funny. And you just see images of Peach everywhere. The fact that he dresses the camera several times, and the one where he wears his Super Mario Odyssey wedding outfit, and he's looking to the camera like really makes a guy come out of his shell, huh? Like, god, it's so bad. But I'm like, this is very much Bowser. There's, yeah, superstar! Gimme! Okay. No. It's so funny. And I will say, like, because I was cosplaying as Princess Peach, I went to the movies dressed as Peach. And so, seeing him talk to the camera, basically talking to me directly, I know you were supposed to laugh at this scene, you're supposed to be like, oh, it's so funny how he's trying so hard, but because I was Peach and I was embodying Peach, because sometimes when I cosplay, I tend to roleplay as well, especially if people are watching me sometimes, I tend to do that, and because there are little kids in a movie theater all watching me, whoops, all watching me, I was embodying her, so I was also a little horrified, and I was just going, no, like as though he was directing it to me. Is there any power-ups in here? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. So those scenes, oops, we're going back. Those scenes were very much more impactful for me, just because I was thinking of myself as Peach at the theater. Not intentionally, just whoops. My cosplay brain will go into that route sometimes. Bowser was great. He was very powerful. He was very terrifying, especially when he first meets Mario face to face and Mario gets bruised. Whoops. He's purple and he's blue and he's all these colors. Like, God. Oh my God. I can't deal with it. Oh, is this a big jump? This is a big jump. Whoops. I need a bit more space. Let's try. Nope. Can I run? Let's run. There we go. Ah! Okay, that would have worked though. There we go. Okay. So, amazing job with Bowser. Bowser made me laugh. Bowser also was terrifying. He was animated also so gloriously. And I know a lot of... Finally got it! All of the Bowser-Luigi shippers were so happy. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys held up, and you got a lovely little moment with Bowser and Luigi. Like, wonderful. That's the do princesses find him attractive? God, it kills me. Sorry, that's like my favorite thing. Donkey Kong? I mean, we could have done better, I feel like, than Steph Rogen. God, I keep thinking about the character announcements and I was laughing during the whole time. It sounds like Steph Rogen. And I think that's what a friend told me was like in an interview, apparently. That's what he said. He's like, if you want Donkey Kong to sound like me, that's it. But I'm not doing a voice. And I'm sitting here like, are you serious? Like, then we could have had somebody who did the job much better. And I understand that they probably wanted to go for a kind of younger Donkey Kong because he's like, you know, throwing his packs everywhere and all that stuff. Which I can understand that because you had Cranky Kong. And you had Diddy and Dixie and the whole Kongs. And again, the whole background track with Donkey Kong Country was great. Whoops. Was great. So, and I think Seth Rogen also wanted to play the character as he saw them as enemies, or maybe frenemies, and I probably would say definitely in the old days they probably were frenemies, but I feel like they're more friends now. So seeing him with that kind of frenemy attitude with Mario, I 100% agree. I can see that. I just hope that if they do make later movies, that their friendship actually comes through more so versus a frenemy. Because Mario doesn't really face Donkey Kong that much anymore nowadays, besides, like, karting and besides golfing. Things like that. And I wonder if we're going to see that between Mario, Peach, and Bowser as well. You know, it's pretty interesting. Okay, I think I remember how to navigate Bowser's Castle, because you have to go through a series of warp pipes in certain areas in order to beat the game. Whoops. I learned this recently because I actually played this game a few days ago, and that was my first time ever beating Mario. So my first time ever beating Super Mario Bros. Was like 2 days ago. I'm just playing this again just so I can talk about Mario. Whoops. Mario movie with you. And so everybody else's... I keep dying! Everybody else's relationships in the movie were wonderful. It's great. I'm so glad the movie is doing well. Okay, yeah, I think there's one more pipe. Two more pipes after this, or three? It's a tall one, I think. So I'm glad the movie is doing really well. Well, it really deserves it. I hope there's a sequel. Oh my god! I sounded like Peach there for a moment. I can kind of do her voice. Have I done her voice before? I probably have. But I'm not warmed up to do it, so I'm not gonna sound great just like Toad. But like, God, this movie is taking over my brain. The brother relationship, the ending with the superstar, the fact that they now live in the Mushroom Kingdom is really great. I love how they have all their home stuff and they're just living in the Mushroom Kingdom now. But I wonder if they use the warp pipe to go back home sometimes, since they have a family and stuff. Charles Martinet, I still agree. It should have been him voicing Mario, especially now that I realized that he was voicing Mario's dad. He was voicing Mario's dad! Yay! We did it! I gotta do my Thank you, Mario! I can't do it right now. Your quest is over. We present to you a new quest. Push B button to select a world. Mario! Yay! Yay! Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh my god. So yeah, Mario movie! I loved it! A whole lot! It was great! And now that I've played this game and I've officially beaten it, I can say I've officially beaten Mario, which is something I never could before. I mean, I beat the original Zelda game, and now I can say I beat original Zelda, so now I can say I beat original Mario. I love the Mario franchise so much. I've not played all of the games, but I can't imagine myself not playing Mario. it's just so much fun. So thank you for watching, sis. Thanks for listening to me rant about a movie, and I'll talk to you later. Love you.